The story begins with Mitsuha Miyamazu, a high school girl in the remote town of Itamori, feels trapped by her rural life. One night, during a ritual at her family shrine, she cries out,
もうこんな街嫌や。こんな人生嫌や。来世は東京のイケメン男子にしてください。
Shortly after, Mitsuha wakes up in the unfamiliar body of Taki Tachibana, a high school boy in bustling Tokyo. Though initially bewildered, she begins exploring Tokyo, thrilled by the life she'd longed for. Unbeknownst to her, Taki also experiences these mysterious body-swapping events, finding himself in Mitsuha's body back in Itamori. Neither knows why or how this is happening, but as days pass, they realize these swaps are not dreams.
これってもしかして。
これってもしかして本当に。
私、夢の中であの男の子と。
俺は夢の中であの女と。入れ替わってる。
They begin communicating through notes and messages, leaving each other instructions to manage their unfamiliar lives. While Mitsuha helps Taki become closer to his crush, Miki Okudera, Taki makes Mitsuha much more famous than before. They even banter about their behavior, leading to humorous notes about budgeting and watching the skirt.
男子の視線、スカート注意。人生の基本でしょ。
Slowly, both begin to change for the better.
それなのに。あの男は。
One day, Taki wakes up as Mitsuha again, and following her grandmother, visits the family shrine high in the mountains. Her grandmother explains the concept of musubi, the bond that connects all things over time.
土地の氏神様をな、古い言葉で結びって呼ぶんやさ。この言葉には深い意味がある。糸をつなげることも結び、人をつなげることも結び、時間が流れることも結び、それが結び、それが時間。
After reaching the top, Taki was fascinated by the view. As they're heading home, grandmother said,
おや、ミツハ、あんた今、夢を見とるな。
and Taki woke up in his original body. Surprisingly, Mitsuha made plans for a date between Taki and Okudera.
デート？
Taki immediately rushed over. While Mitsuha imagined them together, for some reason tears flowed from Mitsuha's eyes. After the date ended, Taki tries to call Mitsuha but failed. Meanwhile, Mitsuha is preparing for the festival with her friends. Mitsuha staring at the long-awaited comet. And for some reason, after that, Mitsuha and Taki never switched places again. After the sudden halt in body swapping, Taki, still unable to contact Mitsuha, feels compelled to find her. With sketches of Itamori, he sets out on a journey with friends, Tsukasa and Miki.
なんでこんなとこにいるんすか？
司くんに聞いて来ちゃった。
They eventually discover Itamori's tragic fate. It was destroyed 3 years earlier by a comet fragment, erasing the town and its people, including Mitsuha. Distraught, Taki tries to cling to the memories Mitsuha left him, but they mysteriously vanish, leaving him hollow and heartbroken.
だってあいつの書いたメモだってちゃんと。消えてく。
In one last desperate attempt, he revisits the mountain shrine, where he drinks Mitsuha's ceremonial kuchikamizake, an offering that holds part of her spirit.
彗星。
Immediately, he is flooded with memories of her life, feeling her longing and sorrow. His connection to her pulls him back in time to Itamori, the day of the festival. Waking in Mitsuha's body once again,
三葉だ。生きてる。お姉ちゃんまたおっぱい。妹だ。
Taki is determined to prevent the disaster and save her. He tries to rally the townsfolk, but no one believes his warnings.
そんなことより、このままだと今夜みんな死ぬ。
Even Mitsuha's father, the mayor.
だから夜までに町全体を避難させないとみんなが。
少し黙れ。よくもそんな誰事を俺の前で。本気で言ってるならお前は病気だ。
バカにしやがって。
Nonetheless, Mitsuha's friends Tessie and Sayaka help him devise a plan, sabotaging the town's power to push for an evacuation.
やろうぜ、俺たちで。
Meanwhile, Mitsuha herself wakes up in Taki's body in Tokyo. She remembers an earlier attempt to meet Taki in Tokyo, only to be turned away by a Taki who did not yet know her.
滝くん。
え？
私、覚えてない？
誰？お前。
After realizing they might be at the shrine simultaneously, they both rush to the summit where their spirits finally meet at twilight. Though in separate timelines, they see each other, reconnect, and reconcile their feelings.
片割れ時だ。
Before twilight fades, Taki writes something on Mitsuha's hand, but when she looks later, she sees only "I love you," unable to recall his name. Nevertheless, she finds strength in his message and runs to City Hall, managing to convince her father to evacuate the town. Years pass, and Itamori's people survive due to the mysterious evacuation drill. Though they both lose their memories of each other, Taki and Mitsuha live on with the lingering feelings of a missing piece in their hearts. After finishing school, Taki moves to Tokyo, where he's drawn to anything connected to Itamori. During a train ride, he glimpses a familiar face, Mitsuha. Both leap off at the next stop, chasing after each other, and finally meet at a staircase. Overcome with emotion, Taki asks,
俺、君をどこかで。
Mitsuha, teary-eyed, replies,
私も。
The story ends with both asking each other,
君の名前は？
If your name stole your heart, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more recaps. Comment your favorite moment from your name below and let us know what you'd like to see next. Your support means everything